Up now in the Soup, we empty our trust fund for the return of Gossip Girl.
I'm going to be sexy again.
Fall in Hate with Brenda all over again on 90210.
You gotta talk to the hamster a lot.
Hot Glue Our Weaves on for America's Next Top Model.
I would have loved to do that.
And get our senior citizens discount for the New Kids on the Block comeback tour.
Stripping in Vegas.
Plus, a pregnant 17-year-old not named Spears, New York Goes to Hollywood, and the kick-ass clip of the week.
Get here now!
Now, here's the host who watches it all for you, Joel McHale.
The Soup. I have decided to keep my baby. I mean, he's 6 months old, so there's not really a choice, but still. We'll get to the uber-hot teenage Republican pregnancy craze. Everybody's doing it, and you should too. Because you know what I'm talking about. Gossip Girl is back! Most of the gang spent the summer in the Hamptons. Nate got caught sleeping with an older married woman, but escaped from the second-story balcony in his unmentionables. Chuck spent his time matching his knee socks to his Argyle sweaters, along with womanizing and underage drinking on the beach. Serena's hair was awesome at the white party. Dan Humphrey still looks concerned, and Blair Waldorf has a new summer love who attends Princeton, or so she thought.
I haven't been honest with you.
Okay, spill it.
I don't go to Georgetown or Princeton or any school for that matter. I'm afraid I've slipped up on that detail. My name is actually Marcus Beaton. I'm British and a lord.
Also, I'm 50 years old and I'm married to Christy Brinkley. Do you have any younger friends? Meanwhile, the new 90210 covered all the problems real teens care about, like calling your mother for permission to go on a date on a private jet on a school night. But what surprised me most about being a teenager in today's Beverly Hills is how short the classes are.
All right, let's start with last night's reading. Who wants to tell me what a haiku is? And if you say a haiku is the new sushi roll at Koi, well, that would be incorrect. Hey!
Oh, I'm sorry.
No wonder 17-year-olds keep getting pregnant. Their classes are only 30 seconds long. Hey, Jamie Lynn and Bristol, what are you doing after PE? It looks like the show made some other changes from the original to get today's teenagers hooked, but I'm not sure it's going to work.
Gossip Girl here. Spotted. Brenda Walsh and Kelly Taylor aging well at the Peach Pit. Or maybe they should call it the Botox Pit. Oh, look, there's a character with a blog causing trouble. Wonder where you got that idea from. WTF, a black teenager in Beverly Hills? Well, that makes this series totally different then. You know you love me. XOXO, Gossip Girl.
I'll just choose to watch neither. All the speculation about Sarah Palin's family life is making me a little dizzy. Let's see if Inside Edition can clear things up.
Next, exclusive. The parents of Republican vice presidential candidate Sarah Palin.
We love you, Sarah. You're still our little girl.
And they really do eat moose.
You take some moose meat, cut it up in tiny pieces, just cook it like beef stew.
Then, 80 years old and stripping in Vegas.
Wait. Sarah Palin's mom wants us to cut up 80-year-old strippers and put them into a stew? Okay. Whatever happened to bingo night and fruit cocktail? In celebrity scandal news, Josh Hartnett was caught on security cameras having sex with an unknown woman in the library of a London hotel. And in addition to Black Hawk Down, that brings us to a total of 2 things people would watch Josh Hartnett do. I liked 8 Below. Sorry, buddy. I didn't deserve that. In TV news, America's Next Top Model was back this week. As you know, this season there's a pre-op transgender vying for the title of Top Model, or at least Top Tucker. But what you don't know is they've finally read my letters and added more science fiction to the show.
We're going to have you step into the Glaminator 11.0. Hit it, Alpha J.
System overload.
Little bit of a technical difficulty. I didn't hear you.
I thought they stopped making 200-pound computers in the 70s. What a jerk. Hannah from Alaska, who is not a vice presidential nominee, showed us how she runs from a moose. Yeah. Tyra obviously played the moose. Then on a photo shoot where the girls had to embody a political issue, Hannah expressed her brave yet completely incorrect ambivalence.
My topic was nuclear weapons. Obviously, I understand that they have damaging effects. I just don't know how I feel about them.
I mean, there's good things about nuclear weapons, too. It solves homelessness, overpopulation, the economy, and makes a pretty mushroom cloud. I have a brainstem. But the standout was clearly the confident Sharon. Let's see how the first episode worked out for her.
I am America's Next Top Model.
My name is Sharon. I am America's Next Top Model. My name is Sharon, and I am America's Next Top Model. My name is Sharon, and I am America's Next Top Model. Nikisha.
So bad.
But you said you were going to be America's Next Top Model, you lying bitch. Go home. Extra caught up with Heidi and Spencer just in time to see them both get booed at NASCAR, which may have depressed some artists to the point where they would take their pain and transform it into their greatest work. Luckily, Heidi's not an artist.
The Thrill of Thunder has Spencer and Heidi both hooked.
Definitely would love to do some kind of music video about racing.
Heidi like racing a car. Jamie will pull up next to her.
We'll have to wait for that, but in the meantime, Heidi's new single, The Party's Wherever I Am. Yeah, that's the one. Drops today.
Oh, if only NASCAR had put their seats on the track. I think you can see the moment where she realizes that he's a tool. Right there. Right there. Yeah, that's it. There it is. In movie news, Harry Potter star Daniel Radcliffe told Details magazine, "I think part of me would love to play a drag queen just because it would be an excuse to wear loads of eye makeup." Well, that's a little gay.
Hey, Joel, don't say that about Harry Potter.
No, I was talking about him.
Newsflash, very gay. Next thing you know, he'll be running stark naked on a Broadway stage. Who's with me?
Little gay, he already did that in Equus.
He did? And I missed it? No!
Oh, he left behind his DVD of Project Runway Season 1. In Miley Cyrus news...
It's Miley!
Brett Ratner, who directed Miley Cyrus's 7 Things video, has insinuated that she wrote the song about ex-boyfriend Nick Jonas. Ratner says that Miley's wearing the ex-boyfriend's diabetes medical alert necklace in the video, and Nick Jonas has diabetes. Hey, Brett Ratner. What kind of pathetic man in his 30s tries to keep himself relevant by talking to the world about Miley Cyrus and Nick Jonas? Huh? Yeah. Get your own gig, Ratner. Yeah. The seat's taken. Let's talk about chicks, man.
Chicks, man.
That really showed him. Britney Spears was in Vegas over the weekend, and coincidentally, her ex, Adnan Ghalib, was seen walking through the lobby of her hotel. Dear Lord, how can it be? I thought this was over.
It's far from over.
No! Let's have an unhealthy, destructive relationship with some chat stew.
So meaty.
Guess what? The new kids on the block are back, and they stopped by The View to share some old songs, some new songs with the ladies. But what have you guys been doing all these years?
I got 4 kids.
I have 2 beautiful sons.
Beautiful wife, beautiful baby boy.
Made a couple babies.
Sexy. Now hit us with some sounds.
The song goes on.
But unless I get a sitter, I can't be your boyfriend. Actually, do you mind if I bring them along? Do you have some macaroni and cheese, perhaps? They really like that. Were there just two transients behind me? Then they sang one of their old hits, and the crowd really remembered it. Hey guys, I always get this far in the song, but now I'm stuck on the 5th verse. Step 5. Blah, 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 blah. What rhymes with blah, 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 blah? What? We'll be right back. I'll go find out.
The Soup would like to wish a happy 57th birthday to Dr. Phil. How do you think you look for your age, Phil?
Now that is one skanky-looking Cocor.
You don't look like a Cocor, Dr. Phil. Cocors are skinny. Stay tuned for reality show clip time with The Hills' $1 Million listing and Diddy's newest diet tricks, plus Sunset Tan and the kick-ass clip of the week.
Welcome back. It's reality show clip time. At first glance, High School Musical, Get in the Picture, seems like a lighthearted competition among tweeners who just want to sing. But it has a dark underbelly. Once eliminated, said tweens aren't allowed to simply go home and wallow in their failure. No, said failures like Anthony are forced to stay and participate in the chorus, but not participate in any of the really cool stuff, and Anthony has had enough.
There was a crowd.
That's all. Look at that hair.
We got to have a live band, and there were like there was like hundreds of people.
And then he started coming up to the girls, and he was like, yo,
I would have loved to do that.
Then do it, Anthony. There's what, 3 or 4 weeks left in the show? Just once, walk out of the chorus, grab an audience member by the hair, and grind your pelvis into that person's face. You may get kicked out of the chorus, but you will receive a hero's welcome here, my friend. Do it, Anthony. Do it. On Big Brother, the reality show that most closely resembles John Paul Sartre's existentialist play No Exit, in which 3 characters are trapped in a room together for eternity, Rennie and Dan are in L.A. and trying to figure out what time it is in Rennie's hometown of New Orleans. And I think the cabin fever is starting to go to Rennie's brain.
You're 2 hours behind in New Orleans, right? Or 2 hours ahead?
Behind.
So it's 10 o'clock right now.
What do you mean it's 10 o'clock?
In New Orleans right now, it's 10 o'clock.
What time is it here?
8.
It's freaking 6.
What time is it in New Orleans? It's 8 o'clock right now.
It's 6 o'clock in New Orleans.
No, it's not, Rennie.
Don't tell me I don't know the time zones.
I'm not. It's 6 o'clock in New Orleans.
Okay, but why are you laughing at me?
I'm not laughing at you.
Don't laugh.
Right.
You're making an ass out of yourself in front of America.
Hey, 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 calm down. If time had meaning, I'd have changed the channel by now. Hey, what time is it in Sheepland, Michelle and Jace? Keep going. I will never get tired of that. Fine. On Project Runway, the contestants were told they were going to create a look based on a fashion icon who was revealed to be Diane van Furstenberg, but contestant Blaine, of course his name is Blaine, was hoping it would be someone else.
I have not a clue where we're going. My first thought about the fashion legend is Mary-Kate Olsen. I want every challenge to be involved with Mary-Kate. I want to marry Mary-Kate. Who doesn't?
Blaine got really excited when he spotted an anorexic vagrant passed out in a gutter holding a Starbucks full of change. Mary-Kate? Just Ashley. Over on the hills, Stephanie is an idiot.
Now that, like, I totally live alone, I say we start having some kickbacks here. Kickbacks? High school style. Nice. Is it nice to have your space back? It's a little bit lonely. I gotta talk to the hamster a lot. I thought it was a guinea pig. Hamster, guinea pig. Guinea pigs are, like, big. Hamsters are, like, this big. She used to be a hamster. Now she's a guinea pig.
Wait, could you roll that clip again? We didn't even get to see Stephanie's pet.
I gotta talk to the hamster a lot. Now she's a guinea pig.
You're not a hamster. On $1 Million Listing, real estate agent and alleged art thief Josh is having his 22nd birthday party with 150 pals, whom I'm sure he keeps around to make him seem comparably less awful.
I work really hard and I deserve to have fun. And if I want to have fun with 150 people, I'm entitled to do that.
Yeah, thank you. You're awesome, and you found me like my grandma at home, and she's 90 and about to die, and I'm about to get all her money. I love it.
Grandma also has a basic cable subscription and her lawyer on speed dial, so enjoy your new room at the Transient Hotel, brah. Owen Wilson looks great. This week on New York Goes to Hollywood, New York's mother, Klingon Commander Ruknakhanbach, a.k.a. Sister Patterson, comes to visit and, of course, wreaks havoc and tears into New York's assistant. Yes, she has an assistant for taking a sick day.
Where the hell is Liza? Liza?
Hello. Hi, Sister Patterson. How are you?
This is Sister Patterson. Where are you?
I'm calling in sick today.
What, you got your period on?
I have really bad cramps.
You got your period? Well, just come on in with your cramps.
I seriously just cannot come in.
Get here! Get here now! Or don't come back!
Well, what am I supposed to do? The script says I'm supposed to have my period. Speeders is a new series where people get pulled over for speeding, and sadly not a zany sitcom about crystal meth cooks raising a baby. But despite the title, the women in the clip were pulled over for sitting in the trunk of their car. Also, they're drunk.
What in the world is she doing?
Hey, girls are better than anything, baby. I'll get drunk and I'll weigh you, baby. And I'll even show you my...
I hope I'm not getting a ticket.
Just real quick before we make a joke, do any of your moms have a shot at being vice president? I mean, nothing's worth an IRS audit, right? So let me know. We'll be right back.
Hold on, the soupiest stuff is up next, including Sunset Tan and the kick-ass clip of the week.
Amy Winehouse pulled out of a concert in Paris Friday because she was too sick to perform. Her spokesman told People magazine, "It's nothing serious, it's just a normal illness." Here are some other things that are normal for Amy. Waking up in the emergency room. Not waking up. Having an actual beehive on her head. Internal bleeding. Being mistaken for the Lone Ranger. And losing an arm wrestling contest to a moth. We'll be right back. Welcome back. On Making the Band 4, Season 3, yeah, I don't get it either. Giddy is trying to lose weight. Let's see how he's doing.
2 weeks ago, I vowed to get back in the sexy shape. So right now, we're going to weigh myself in my weighing in chair. I lost 2 pounds. I'm happy. I'm going to be sexy again.
Yeah, someone should remind him the ego adds 10 pounds. Speaking of egos, Lorianne, the choreographer, is back this season, which, if you forgot, is Making the Band 4, Season 3. And she and Brian had words. Well, the words were mostly hers.
Let me tell you something.
I'm a grown man, Miss Gibson.
But you're not acting like it, okay?
Miss Gibson, nothing.
Okay, here's my question to you. Since you're not listening to yourself, make a fool of yourself. Let me answer your question. Tell him to shut up. Willie, control him now. Willie, control him now. Willie, control him now. Robert, control him now.
Okay, Mike, I want you to tell Robert to tell Willie to reel him in now. Okay, cameraman, would you reel in Mike to control Robert to have Willie make Brian stop? Okay, no? Are you watching TV at home? I need you to write MTV and tell them to tell the cameraman to tell Mike to tell Willie to make Brian stop. Let's take some E. This Sunday's all-new Sunset Tan, Nick and Keely have been fighting. But why am I telling you this? You already know. Anyway, so while Nick goes to anger management, Keely goes to church, where she sings. Amazing grace. How lovely. This also happens.
I take it you guys want to tan your sexy asses?
Cool. Oh my God!
What's wrong?
Not a lot of shows can go from Amazing Grace to penis socks so seamlessly. That really should be an Emmy category. E is a trailblazer. Now a clip of the week. On the bold and the beautiful, Donna has had a rough week. First, her husband, Eric, eats a lemon bar with poisonous nutmeg, and it puts him into a coma. Then she gets abducted and taken into a cabin in the woods where Pam gets crazy and puts her in a pretty sticky situation.
What are you doing? Stop. I was going to shoot you, but you're right. It would be too obvious. If you suffered some kind of freak accident.
Please, Pam, please. No, no, stop.
Online.com and check out condensed soup for your daily dose. Go to Soup Plug at eonline.com/thestoop. Also, catch me September 20th at the Grove in Anaheim, California. See you next week!